Welcome back to the show, everybody. Yo, Sonic, you got a movie. The internet isn't too happy about it ever since they announced it, but you got a movie because we're about to watch the trailer. You don't have any thoughts about this. You don't have any inside information about your own movie, right? Well, okay, I suppose. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Well, he knows there's a movie and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I can respect his nature on that. But yo, welcome back to the show, everybody. You know what I'm saying? The one with triple G.O.D. got the congregation in the building. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. If you ain't noticed, that super psych in the background. You know, it's his movie or something. I was about to make a reference to something you have no idea about. You ain't seen none of my movies? Juice? That was a good one. Samuel Jackson. It's Small Big. Oh shit! Hold up, because we need to have a discussion before we watch this trailer. Hold up. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay. Video game movie adaptations in you. Okay. We've adapted video game movies. If you're looking at me for the answer, Mortal Kombat, the first one, still the best video game movie adaptation of all time. Seriously, because of how much it's done for the thing it was inspired by. And not a lot of video game movies get the opportunity to put back what they take. And Mortal Kombat is one of the very few movies that have done that. So, round of applause. I'm like, even going through this now, like, Kerry Tagawa is in Mortal Kombat 11 as Shang Tsung. That's how important who he portrayed as Shang Tsung in the movie. And we talked about Lyndon Ashby and stuff like that when we talked about Johnny Cage and we talked about Kano. Hello, baby. So I'm just telling you, it is what it is. You have your Super Mario Brothers, and it's like, well, it's one of those things you just watch. Street Fighter, the movie, the game, is probably one of the best fighting game experiences you will ever have because you need to only have it once. And then it'll make you revisit it again, and then you try to slowly understand like what Alan Noon and the folks in Incredible Technologies were trying to think about. But that game is amazing, and Street Fighter the movie is equally dumb because there are a lot of things that are wrong there, but you just sit there and you just accept it and just be like, "Hey, it's Tuesday." So it is what it is. Like, when I think about, like, other adaptations, like, well, we won't talk about The Legend of Chun-Li, I just thought about in my head, there was an Assassin's Creed movie I ain't seen yet. The Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie were really actually good. And not only did I enjoy them because they were Tomb Raider movies, but because they had Angelina Jolie in them. I was a different person then. I don't know who I was. It's not the one that on Triple G.O.D. rocking with you right now. I can tell you that. The Phoenix Wright movies were pretty good. It was like, I think I might have saw it on Amazon subbed, but it was pretty good, you know what I'm saying, for an adaptation of Objection. You know, it did the job pretty well. Ironically, I secretly have a love-hate relationship with the Double Dragon movie. The game's a lot better than the movie. Play the Neo Geo version. Stay far away from the PlayStation version. You should play that game's spiritual successor in Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser. I don't know why we're mentioning games that were anime that became video games. Because, yeah, the anime came first, then was a video game. Or it's like, from my understanding of how Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser worked, I think they were working on the anime and the game at the same time or something. But the OVA hit in Japan first, then the game came out like a little bit after that. But Voltage Go Kaiser is really damn good because of what it offers to the table. But I just kind of needed a segue to say Voltage Fighter Go Kaiser is fucking awesome. So I succeeded there. Am I missing anything major? Like, in video game adaptation, like Detective Pikachu is on the way out or whatever. I'm like, when you think about adaptations of other things, I'm like, I have not seen Ghost in the Shell. I have not seen Alita. I'm like, Cowboy Bebop got what it takes to be something very special. You know what I'm saying? If we talking about anime adaptations, like the Rurouni Kenshin joints were pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Because now we dipping off in an anime or whatever. But you see my point. When you adapt things, it's hit or miss because it's all about the perception of the thing you're adapting and who you're adapting it for and why are you putting it in this medium. That's a thing I just said, and that's okay because this is either going to be run of the mill road movie. This is going to be dumb disaster or disaster that everyone has fun with and makes memes for about a week. You can only go that way with it. You can't really do much of anything else. I'm looking at the shelf real quick because I'm trying to think. Have there been any other like adaptations for things that I'm missing? Like, surprisingly enough, we live in a world where there is no Metal Gear Solid or Metroid movie. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Oh, I forgot a big major one. Two of them, actually, now that I think about it. The Tekken movie, both of them, even though they don't have shit to do with like the actual canon of the King of Iron Fist tournament, are really good action watches. Like the plots all over the place, and they really like the first one at least, especially when it comes to trying to portray Jen as a character. The show does a good job. The movie does a good job of it by trying to sit up here and get that Mishima beef, and then the second was a prequel about Kazuya. Both pretty good. A good watch at least once, you know what I'm saying? Also watch Blood Vengeance, but you should probably buy that, with Tekken whatever, so you can play an HD version of Tekken Tag 1. The big one that I forgot that I'm glad I didn't, even though I know this is running a little too long, the King of Fighters. I want to say something, but I need to say that goodness for the Opus. Fun fact, I plan to review that while playing Maximum Impact Regulation A, and then I did the video, and then I realized I didn't have a lot of things to say about it in a way, but I wasn't as fluid as I am with reviewing media that's not video games then, but 2019 Uncle Triple can tell you all about the King of Fighters. A lot of that movie don't make sense, but Ray Parker's Rugal makes it worth the watch. If nothing else, nothing else, Ray Parker's Rugal makes that a watch. And the way that all of your favorites are treated and stuff like that is something to see. There are things, you know what I'm saying? There are things about that. And we will talk about that when it's time to fully talk about that. But we're done. I think I've covered like major adaptations, some Japanese things here and there, and some anime stuff because, we're going on tangents and things of that nature. Let's watch a trailer. Let's watch this thing. Is there anything else that I need to know about this trailer before I bring Super Duper Motherfucking Magic Box out here and we actually watch this thing? No warning, no nothing. I get nothing. Nothing from you. Zero. Fair enough. I tried. Look, Super Duper Motherfucking Magic Box. Where you at, baby? Whisper in her ear and trust me, she will show the fuck up. Look, we've done enough talking. I'm glad that I could get a lot of what I was feeling out of the way, because I thought that was important. That that we talk about these things, because when is the next time I'm gonna have an opportunity to sit up here and say Detective Pikachu might be good? Maybe when it's time to review Detective Pikachu, maybe. I'm still looking. I'm looking over here one more time at the shelf over here to see if there's anything that I missed, a video game that could be. Oh, that's one thing I've never watched. I have never watched the Oni Shambar movies. Never watched any of those. I should probably watch those, and we should also probably, play Zombie Hunter 1 and 2 on this channel. We should do that because I'm waiting for a reason to talk about the new remixed Zombie Hunter 1 and 2 that's supposed to be coming out at some point. I've read a lot about it, but no trailers. You might just have to do that. Okay, shh, I'm done. Look. The Bluebird's here, so cough again, yeah. Now activating Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, the trailer, the game, the movie, the trailer, the game, the movie, the game. The movie. .exe.
What the?
Are you serious right now? You cannot be serious.
Gotta go fast.
Minutes ago, an energy
hell
surge
no.
knocked down power across
No,
the
that
entire
ain't right,
Pacific
bro. No.
Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
We have no choice.
What the?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
Nope.
I'm wrong.
I'm in charge.
Stop. Okay, stop. I'm stopping in the middle of this because we got Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, and we have the greatest evil man of all time, Damien Dark, bruh. Damien Dark is everywhere because he's Lord Damien. Damien Dark, nigga. Damien Dark. Have I ever told you how much I appreciate the existence of Damien Dark, bro? Damien Dark and everything. I remember he whooped the Rock ass and walked and talk, stand up and hit him with a chop block. Look, it's AKA M. Bison, son. Damien Dark, nigga. Damien Dark. Okay, you make it too.
Allow me to clarify. In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize who...
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Benny...
Nobody cares!
Jim Carrey just
That's
played
not
up.
PD!
Meow? Oh, come on.
Okay, pal, I want answers.
Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
Damn, okay.
Oh, is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
Okay.
Look at this. I took 9 million steps today.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
What?
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
What was going on with that? We get rid of that now. Thank you. We bring this back over here. Okay. Alright. Plus 100 to the use of Gangsta's Paradise, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, Coolio deserves to be cut a check for something. I'm like, yo, Coolio has done great things. Like sing the Kenan and Kel theme song. And actually look threatening in a whole video about Gangsta's Paradises with Michelle Pfeiffer in it. So, yay. I'm glad him and Weird Al squashed that beef years ago. I'm glad they squashed the beef, you know what I'm saying? Beef squash, you know what I'm saying? Squashing the beef, you know what I mean? Squash the beefs. You feel me? Squash them beefs, bro. Just put it out there. I like it. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like the thing, it's never going, it's like, if they were finna go like a fully animated whatever to tell a Sonic story, that's one thing. They trying to like do stuff from like, I think that opening thing was, like I remember like the beginning of Sonic X, like when Sonic was racing against a race car driver or whatever, like earn my respect, I'm faster than a race car because I'm Sonic. No. I like what I saw. I'm like, that's something I can take the missus to and we can go sit down and watch this dumbness because This is gonna be something to watch, no matter how good or bad it is. But it's something to be watched, so it is what it is with that. But look, we've got plenty of more show for you. Like the trailer, buddy. Appreciate that. Look, plenty of more show for you. We have got a busy packed day. Still in the middle of the catch up spectacular. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of more work. Mr. CRACKCOCAINE bringing you everything you need live right here on Team GRF TV. As usual, thank you to the congregation for holding it down. Janine for sitting up here making it per. And of course, we do the one for the Magic Bible bringing you this heat. No one forgot about you, Betsy. Don't be like that. Look, like I said, we've got more show for you, them, and they. Right after these commercial messages. I could do evil laughs all day if I wanted to. I'll sometimes practice them in the mirror. Why did I tell you that? Why is that a thing you need to know? Look, more show for all of y'all right after these commercial messages.